Welcome to our first annual Country Hunk versus City Hunk competition. Yeah! We are gonna have fun today. I've got all my girlfriends and guy friends here. And let's first meet the women behind the men we're about to meet, though, on our Country Hunk team. Lisa says her Country Hunk buddy is a singing cowboy who can not only rope a horse from any distance, but melts women's hearts in all the neighboring towns of Greensboro, North Carolina. My goodness, this is quite a guy. Tell me about him.
I met Corey, I guess, about 3 years ago. We met in a country western bar. And I'd heard about him from all of my friends, and so I went with a bunch of my friends. And he was standing over in the corner, but I noticed him right off the bat. I mean, you can spot him. So
how do you spot him?
You'll see when he comes out. All
right, I think we'll wait around for that one.
Definitely stands out. And we've just been friends ever since. He calls me. He wants to be a country music singer. So he calls me at like 2 in the morning, singing George Strait, whatever.
He's got quite a few talents there, huh?
He does.
Wow, and from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Greensboro, North Carolina.
Greensboro, North Carolina.
Right.
So why do you think that this guy is going to be better than a city guy?
Well, I think that all country guys have just this thing about their inside. I mean, they're just good people down inside their heart.
Oh, well, we could sure use that. Now, one thing you may notice, one side over here has yellow pom-poms. You guys are pulling for the country hunks, right? These are country hunk girls. The gals over here are city hunk gals. So we're going to be judging the competition all day. Now, I understand you brought along a clip of Corey with you.
Yes.
Let's see Corey at home down in Greensboro.
So, Brian, I need an extra special cut today.
Oh, yeah, where you at?
New York City.
New York City!
I'm Corey Lee from Greensboro, North Carolina, and I'm coming up here to sing you a pretty song and show you how cowboys can rope the moon. It just don't come any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. Rolonda, how'd you like to come ride with me?
Ah, wow, might have to think about that. Got my riding boots on, Corey. Well, let's meet Natasha. She says that her ex-boyfriend should be named Country Hunk of the Year. All because he's got a body built like a tank, she says. You broke up with him. Wait a minute. Oh, she says his idea of fun is going over to the local cowboy hangout and jumping on the back of a bull. A mechanical bull, that is. So tell me a little bit about this guy.
Well, I broke up with Clark in the first place because he's his own type of person. He likes to have his own type of fun, and neither one of us like to be tied down. So we went our separate ways. When I first met, we're still very good friends. When I met him in college, my sophomore year. We both went to school together. We were in a dance class together, which is hilarious because he can't dance. And he had just finished his bodybuilding show. He was incredibly dark, and he had his veins sticking out all over his body, and he had no hair on his body. And it was during the end, it was the beginning of the spring semester, so it was warm outside, and I looked back and I saw him, and I don't know, but I just no hair on his body. He just looked so strange. But he's an incredible guy, and it's so difficult to find a man who not only listens to you, but hears you. And he does. He is so easy to speak to, and I think that's why we stayed so close. You can call him up any time of day, at any time of night. It doesn't matter, and he will listen to you.
Well, the whole section over here might be calling him. Tammy says that her country hunk brother has melted hearts as far away as, well, China. That's a long way from their hometown of Ronan, Montana. Population 2,500. So tell me a little, that's a small town.
It's very little. Everybody knows everyone. He doesn't think he's as wonderful and as gorgeous as he is. And of course, being older sister, it's like, you have no idea how beautiful you are. So I volunteered him for a magazine. The Sweetheart magazine is a popular magazine in the western states. It's like a love connection magazine. And so I said, my brother would love to be modeling for you. And he about died. Anyway, they ran an ad, personal ad for him. He got so many letters and flooded the editors with calls and things that they invited him to a big Sweetheart Valentine's in Sheridan, Wyoming, a big bash.
Right.
And he about killed me when he was on the cover of the magazine.
Oh my goodness.
So anyway, I rope him into a lot of things. He's absolutely wonderful.
You roped him in.
I did.
Well, we roped him into the Rolonda show. Jeannie's country hunk is the 1995 Southeast bull riding champ. And he's also her boy. That's her son she's talking about. She says that she loves bull riding so much that given the choice between a hot date and a bull, why, her son, she said, would take the bull. You're kidding.
No, ever since Jeff was just around 14 years old, he has always rode horses and has always been out going with them. And he decided that he would graduate from the horse to the bull. And so he rode in the junior rodeos. He was the champion then in North Carolina, went out to Shawnee, Oklahoma. He also done this in the high school rodeo. He also went out to Shawnee. He represented our state very well. Mm-hmm. And he's always had time to date, but none of the girls have ever roped him in yet. He's still single. And
he said, I'll take the bull.
Very proud to have him as my son.
I bet you are. You sound so proud.
We really are.
Yeah, not every mom gets to have a cowboy as a son.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's dangerous, but you know, I just seem for him to be doing that as other things that these young people get out here and do.
That's true, and you'd have to be really strong and healthy to get on the back of that bull. Take a look at Jeff riding the back of a bull. Wow! What? That's quite something. Well, I think it's time we meet all these country hunks. Ladies, what do you say? All right! Come on out, guys! Hey, there's Corey, Clark, Alan, and Jeff. Go on.
Hey, I'm Jeff Canner from Archdale, North Carolina. I'm a bull rider, and I'm also single.
Hello, I'm Alan Dolezal from Ronan, Montana, and I'm in international business.
Hey, ladies, doing? My name is Clark Morgan. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina, and I'm a personal fitness trainer.
All right.
Hello, my name is Corey Lee. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm a former professional baseball player, now country music entertainer. I'm 25 years old. Ooh, and now I'm definitely single.
Come back, we're going to meet the team from the big city. These hunks. Then these ladies. These hunks say they're ready to take on the country hunks as we get ready for the Rolonda Show's first annual City Hunk versus Country Hunk competition. You don't want to miss it. Whoop it up.